The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is Samsung's latest premium smartphone. It has a huge screen, flagship specifications, and a built-in stylus. But how does it stack up to its main rival, Apple's iPhone 11 Pro? Here's what we think are the pros and cons after testing the Note 20 Ultra for 3 days. First of all, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is a huge phone. It's bigger than the iPhone 11 Pro. It's taller and wider than the iPhone XS Max. The Note 20 Ultra is too big to use with one hand. While it seems alright to unlock the phone and scroll through feeds with one hand, it's easier to handle when using both hands. For example, when you pull down the notifications from the top of the screen and use the stylus to write on the phone. For people used to smaller phones, it may take some time to adjust to this bigger size. The Note 20 Ultra also does not fit well into the pockets of jeans or trousers. And if you put it into a case, it gets even bulkier. Having a big phone also means you get a huge screen. The Note 20 Ultra has a 6.9-inch AMOLED screen, which is bright and vibrant. But sometimes, the colors can be a bit oversaturated, especially when it comes to bright reds. But that's an easy fix by toggling from vivid to natural under screen settings. Another standout feature of the screen is its 120Hz refresh rate. You get extremely fluid animations when scrolling through social media feeds. It will be hard to go back to the 60Hz screen on an iPhone after using this. When it comes to zoom capability, the Note 20 Ultra wins over the iPhone hands down. It has a 5 times optical zoom compared to only 2 times on the iPhone. 5 times zoom really feels like the sweet spot when you need to focus in for a closer shot. The Note 20 Ultra also offers 10 times, 20 times, and 50 times zoom. It's really good to have different zoom options in the phone. But the more you zoom in, the more the image quality deteriorates. The Note 20 Ultra actually combines the optical and digital zooms to get to 50 times. So, while you can go up to a 50 times zoom, I would not recommend doing that unless you need to. You will see serious image degradation at 50 times zoom. Results are more pleasing at 10 times zoom and 20 times zoom. Here's what the Note 20 Ultra's 10 times zoom looks like compared to the iPhone 11 Pro's 10 times zoom. The Note 20 Ultra takes better 10 times zoom shots with more detail and less noise. But the best quality zoom shots are taken with the 5 times optical zoom. The Note 20 Ultra can capture great photos in low light, but the same can't be said when it comes to taking video. Just take a look at how this low light 4K video compares with what's shot on the iPhone 11 Pro. The Note 20 Ultra video looks a bit brighter, but it looks soft and less detailed. The iPhone preserves more detail, but there's more noise. The reason the Note 20 Ultra's low light video looks soft and blurry is because there's a high level of noise reduction applied to the video by default. So, while you get less noise, the details look muddy. One iconic feature of the Note 20 Ultra is the ability to write and draw on the screen with a stylus. The S Pen is pretty nice to use for simple note-taking. There's virtually no lag between the moment you start writing and the strokes appearing on screen. The writing experience is so good that the virtual ink seems to just flow right out from the stylus tip. You may find yourself using the S Pen for drawing and writing more than you would with another phone. You can use it to write captions on pictures or take notes on the lock screen without having to open the Notes app. Another cool feature, you can get instant translation by hovering the S Pen over a word or phrase. You can also use the S Pen to control the camera and take a picture without tapping the screen. The Note 20 Ultra is the best Samsung flagship device you can buy right now. Overall, general performance on the Note 20 Ultra is top-notch. Everything is responsive and sleek. In the 3 days we use it, the apps never seem to crash. Stutters were non-existent. The Note 20 Ultra represents some of the finest mobile hardware you can purchase at this point in time. But, of course, the finest is going to cost you. At $1,300 US, the Note 20 Ultra is one of the most expensive phones on the market. The question is, are you willing to spend that much on a giant phone when there are smaller, good quality smartphones out there, like the iPhone SE and Google Pixel 4a which cost under $400 US?